you're doing really, really well. Now, bit of a controversial one today, potentially. I know e-bikes aren't everyone's cup of tea, but I recently got a new one from my sponsor, Marin, and I've ridden it. I really, really, really like it. So today is actually a recovery ride on my training plan, and that is when I most like to ride the e-bike. I am not saying you can't go out and get a good workout on an e-bike, but what I really like to do is have a proper blast around my local trails. And if I was doing that under normal circumstances, it would completely mash up my legs because some of the climbs around here are so savage. With the e-bike, I can go for a shred around, I can even climb the descents that I normally go down, and I can give my legs a little bit of a break, but still ride so many fun descents. So I am going to put on my new Apogura saddlebag. This one is designed specifically to work on dropper posts. It's got a lot of added structure to it so that it works well on a mountain bike and doesn't sway around as much. It's also got a seat post adapter so that you can put it on your dropper and make sure that you don't put the dropper all the way down and squash your bag. So I'm going to put it on, I'm going to put my swimming stuff in. We're going to go for a ride, we're going to have a swim. That's it. Okay, so I'm about to head up one of my normal descents. I have ridden up this as well on my gravel bike, I think, and I hope I have got the Queen of the Mountain. But normally I ride down this and have a proper shred of my mountain bike. So it's fun to blast up it on the e-bike, and then when I get to the top, I can turn around and blast straight back down it and fork off to the beach, which is just so lovely. So we'll get to the beach, I'll have a quick swim, and then there's a really fun hello, and then there's a really, really fun climb on the e-bike that I've only managed once on a non-powered bike, so we'll give that a go. It's just fun. That's all I've got to say about it. Ding ding ding, ding ding. Thank you. So the thing about e-bikes is it makes the climbs really, really fun because with the added extra boost, you can get up trickier, rockier, harder terrain, stuff you wouldn't get up just on a normal mountain bike. And I don't mean because you're not fit enough, but because you do need an extra little boost to roll over some stuff, and the e-bike gives you that. There's a definite skill to riding an e-bike. It's not exactly the same as riding a mountain bike. So it's taking a bit of getting used to, you know, knowing when to give it an extra kick, what line to take, things like that. And obviously they handle slightly different on the descent as well because they weigh a ton, mostly. But yeah, it's super fun. How lucky am I to have this on my doorstep? Incredible! So I'm going to do a quick change and then get in the sea! Yes! Oh man, this is great! Heaven! Every swim that I've had, I like it more and more and more. I think that was the best one ever, so I'm going to go back in. I just wanted to ditch the GoPro because I'm worried about losing it. And then ride this really fun uphill bit on my e-bike, and I'll tell you a bit more about the Dip a Day challenge that I'm doing to raise money for charity. This is fun. This climb is a slog normally. Woohoo! If you like having fun, you're gonna like an e-bike. I think people just overthink it, don't they? It's just a bike that's fun to ride. Alright, I am back at our lockup and I was going to properly show you the e-bike that Marin sent me, but currently it's got a wheel off because I've got a flat tyre, so I realised I probably should have done that before I started farting about with it. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I'll probably do a closer look at it on another video because at the moment it's got all the wrong parts on it. Basically, I'm sponsored by WTB, RockShox and SRAM, and it's covered in competitors' bits. So I want to soup it up, make it even better, hopefully put WTB's new e-bike wheels on there as well. And then I will show you the new luxury e-bike once I've done that. In case you're interested right now, it is the Alpine Trail e-bike from Marin. So it's the same frame geometry as my enduro bike, so it's quite good fun. I mean, well, you know, I've already said it's very good fun, but I'll tell you more about that next time. I also wanted to tell you about the swimming that I'm doing because I realise I just keep sticking it into videos and not really explaining. I mean, obviously partly I'm doing it because I really like swimming, and particularly cold water swimming for whatever bizarre reason I've really got into. But this month I'm doing a challenge called A Dip a Day, and it's to raise money for Surfers Against Sewage, who are a charity that help protect our oceans, our seas, and, you know, campaign for companies to stop polluting the sea and to be held responsible and accountable, stuff like that. They have a very good map that you can look on to see which areas are currently polluted, so you can avoid them if you're swimming or surfing or whatever. Anyway, I'm doing a challenge where you have to swim every single day for October, and people are sponsoring me to do it. So if you would like to help support their work and support what I'm doing to highlight it, then please do consider sponsoring me. I mean, £1 would be brilliant. So, I mean, imagine if I got £1 for every subscriber. Anyway, that's it for now. Oh, no, it isn't. Because the other thing I realised when I got here is that I haven't even shown you my new BMW motorbike, have I? And I didn't know initially whether I should, because are you into motorbikes? Maybe you're not, or I don't know. So do let me know in the comments if you want me to show you my BMW R9T. It is so nice. But that's it from me. I gotta go, of course. Hope you're doing well. Check out the links for the sponsor thing and let me know if you want to see the e-bike and the motorbike. Bye.